Hi there, Sagittarius. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This one wants to come out as well. So today we're doing the energies and predictions for the month of October, and the first column is the first week of the month, if you can get this straight. And so we have the Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. In the second week, we have the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Wands. In the third week, we have the Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups, and I've taken two here, so two we get the Nine of Swords and the King of Wands. In the last week, which is the fourth week of October, we have the Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Sun card. Now we'll draw one more card, which will be the overarching energy for the reading, and it will be the Mystery card. This keeps happening. The universe flicks over a card, so we have to take that, and we have a Mystery card as well. So in the first week we have the Lovers, which can be new love. So October could be that time that you find that amazing new person, Sagittarius. And if we look forward, we have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups as well. So it does look like a very strong month for love. The Lovers can also be a choice or a decision. So you may be faced with some dilemma or situation that you do need to make a decision on in the first week of October. The Six of Pentacles is a card of rebalancing, and it can suggest that the things in your life, such as giving and receiving, and how you use and seed and invest money, and how you treat those less well off of you, is highlighted. And it may say there's an imbalance in these situations and they need to be addressed. The Hermit has been in the cave, and he has deep inner wisdom and self-knowledge, and the universe has given him the star and the lantern to shine a path forward. So it does say in this month that if you go within and there are questions about your life, that the universe will shine the light towards your true destiny and the things that you should create in your life. The Lovers is clarified by the Emperor. The Four of Swords clarifies the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles clarifies the Hermit. So the Emperor is the boss of the tarot. He is decisive, he is action orientated, and he's very decisive. And so it says you're feeling quite powerful in the first week here, Sagittarius. You're really ready to make things happen in life. The Four of Swords is a card of rest and respite. So even though you might be feeling like you want to charge forward in life, the universe is saying there may need to be a time of reflection, particularly in the area of imbalances in your life, particularly money and finance, and how you treat others in your life or how they treat you in life. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of prosperity and abundance. And it says that the star and the lantern is shining you towards prosperity and abundance, which will bring you independent wealth and enable you to live the life that you truly deserve. So it's certainly a bit of a mixed bag here in the first week, isn't there? You may have to make a decision, but you have the strength and power of the Emperor. There may be some dilemmas in your life about giving and receiving and money and finance. And the universe is saying it's time to reflect and meditate on these things to get the true answer. And the universe is also saying go within and follow the guidance, because it will bring prosperity and abundance into your life. In the second row, we have the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So the Hierophant is a conduit between the divine plane and the earthly plane that gives you the ability to consult with the universe to get guidance forward. So there are two cards of guidance here, so you're quite connected to the universe in the month of October. It can also be a card of blessings, because you can see his blessing these people who are being ordained, and it does say that this may be an auspicious time where you receive many positive things in your life. And the Ace of Cups may be one of those things that is the hand of God giving you a cup that is overflowing with love, joy and happiness. And the Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. So this may be a terribly exciting week for you here, Sagittarius. The Hierophant is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Six of Cups. And the Six of Wands is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So indeed, the Queen of Pentacles says, you may receive many blessings in this second week, and the Queen is a whiz with money and finance, and so as you receive, you'll know exactly how to utilise and maximise what you receive. The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia and things from the past. So it could mean that there's love from the past. So somebody from the past may re-enter your life and reignite a relationship. It is also a card of being fixated with the past. So rather than focusing on the future, you kind of live in this world where things have seemed to be very positive and joyous. But if you look at this card in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it shows that the buildings are all a bit dishevelled and need repair. And somebody's put flowers in these cups to tart up the appearance of the past. So they're wallpapering over, or they're painting over the cracks of what the true reality of the past was. So this is really about embracing the here and now and the future for love and joy and happiness, rather than living vicariously in the past. That's not really the way, but living in the memories of the past rather than focusing on the future. Because if we look in the third week, we have the Five of Cups, which is being about fixated on the past and the losses from the past and not the future. The Page of Pentacles can mean new messages coming. So you need to keep your ears to the ground, but it is also a learned page, and it may mean now is the time to invest in yourself and, read a book, take a course, go and talk to the guru in the area that you're interested in. So now may be the time to invest in yourself, and this may bring victory and success in your life as you invest in yourself. In the third week, we have the Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Wands. So the King and Queen of Wands are a divine partnership. So indeed, there could be an amazing fiery relationship with a Leo, Aries, or another Sagittarius. And it could be wild. It could be wild, Sagittarius. It can also mean that these people with these energies may come into your life in the third week, but also that you're feeling very fired up and ready to make things happen in this third week of October. And the Nine of Swords is a recurring nightmare. So there's something in your life that keeps coming back and you're finding it very hard to leave it behind. So this may be this fixation from the past and not being able to embrace the positivity of the future. But really, the universe is saying, be like the King of Wands. He is charismatic, he is entrepreneurial, and he really does make things happen in life. And the way to move past the pain and sorrow of the past is to get going and make things happen in the future. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Wands. The Temperance card clarifies the Five of Cups. The Strength card clarifies the Nine of Swords. And the King of Cups clarifies the King of Wands. So, the Seven of Wands is a card of being challenged. It says these things are coming at you and you're having to repel them and you're having to persevere and persist. And so the universe is really saying at this time, as you try to step forward into the future, there may be challenges coming your way in this third week, but you need to resist and you need to persist and you will come out on top. The Temperance card is a card of healing, rebalancing and alchemy. And it's saying that you can alchemize the pain from the past. The angel is pouring the water from one cup to another, turning it from one thing into another. And now is the time to alchemize the pain and suffering and the loss from the past. And this will enable you to turn your focus towards the future and creating your dream life. The Strength card is a card of going deep within and quelling all those negative voices. So it's saying to move past the Nine of Swords, you need to squish down, is what I'm hearing, those voices that tell you that you're not good enough and that life sucks and this is just not going to work out. And the King of Cups is a master of his emotions. And it says that even when the seas are swirling around his throne, he can navigate a path forward. So the universe is really telling you here that even if you're challenged and you're feeling pessimistic and there's a whole lot of ruminating nasty stories about yourself going around in your head, you have the ability to navigate a path through these difficult times. In the fourth week, we have the Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Sun card. So the Knight of Cups confirms there may be love available to you in October. So we have the Lovers, we have the Ace of Cups, and now we have the Knight of Cups. So it could be an amazing time. If you're not looking for love, this can also mean it's time to follow your heart. The Five of Pentacles is a card of feeling left out in the cold. And it says life has been difficult and you feel as though you're just trudging through the snow and there's never going to be any happiness or prosperity in your life. But this really is a reading about moving away from pessimism towards optimism, isn't it? The Five Pentacles in the stained glass window say there is light shining towards your life and that you need to embrace this life. And it really is saying, follow your heart, turn around, embrace the future, and the amazingness of the Sun card, which is the best card in the tarot, will be yours. Life will be fun, joyful, prosperous, and abundant. So that really is the transition that's happening here for you, Sagittarius. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Three of Cups. The Sun card clarifies the Five of Pentacles. And the King of Wands reappears to clarify the Sun card. So with the King of Wands reappearing, it does say, Sagittarius, you've got all that fiery power within you, and now it's ready to make it happen. Now is the time to use all that amazing energy you possess within yourself. The Three of Cups says it's time to celebrate. These women are celebrating the harvest, and it could be that at a celebration, this is where you meet your true love. But this really does say that you should focus on what you have to celebrate in life, not cry on what you've lost. Because this just holds you in a negative place, and life never gets any better. And the Sun card clarifying the Five of Pentacles indeed says that there is the warmth of the sun shining through your life. It will melt that snow from the Five of Pentacles. And really, with the Sun card appearing twice in the fourth week, it really is all happening, and you have every reason to be optimistic, positive, and joyous. So in the overarching energy, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So really, these two cards are saying that you should be planting seeds and building a skill and a business, or a situation, maybe even an empire for the future. The Knight of Pentacles is about planting new seeds, about finding fertile ground to plant what will become your legacy in life. Of course, he's a very static knight, and so it's important you use the fiery energy of the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands to plant the seeds, tend the seeds, and harvest the seeds. And the Eight of Pentacles is saying now is the time to be hardworking and diligent, and this will enable you to build your empire, is the word I get. That now is the time to build your legacy. Now is the time that if you're looking to build that business, or maybe it's even start a new job or new career, now is the time. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the World card. And the Four of Cups clarifies the Eight of Pentacles. So with the World card being in the overarching energy, it does say this is the end of a cycle. So this is the end of the cycle of trudging through the snow and having imbalances in your life, because the Sun card says it's all about to happen. The World card can also mean now is the time to book that trip and go travelling, or it may be that you're moving residence or even business location. The Four of Cups is a card of disappointment. He's been upset with what he's created in the past, and he can't see the opportunity that the universe is giving him in the Fourth Cup. So this really is saying, stop looking at the disappointment of the past. There is amazing opportunity for you. Now is the time to grasp that opportunity and build your empire, Sagittarius. I hope you like that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace, and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.